Yeah,
Yes.
you know, I'll give you a small incident. In my neighbor, in my Lucknow, I'm having a neighbor. So in the neighbor, one male person came. He was middle aged. He was a middle aged. So he asked his mom when he got up in the morning. He asked his mom.
Today you are looking very pretty in a red dress.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. So
So
see, even you have this kind of kurti, right?
yes, I
Someone,
have also.
yeah,
Yes,
I've
red
seen it.
colored kurti. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. So how was your morning today, ma'am, in Noida?
Morning, every time it's very good at Noida, especially.
Is there any difference, Noida and Lucknow?
In what sense? Like weather or atmosphere? What kind of?
Weather and lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyle, both are almost similar, whatever in Noida. And if you go to Delhi, there is a vast difference if we compare between Lucknow and Delhi. But
Hmm.
actually, Noida, no, it comes in UP, I think. So that maybe that's the reason. Yeah, we don't find a lot of difference between Lucknow and yeah. Not Delhi. If you go
Oh,
to Delhi, there will be a lot of change in Delhi. There's so much of fashion you'll get to see over there. Yeah.
there are so many good malls. Have you visited in Noida, like
Yes, of
DLF,
course.
some other malls?
Yes,
So tell
yes,
me
of course.
something.
Yes. But not this time. Not this time. When I came last time, no, I'd been to some malls over here. Yeah. The
There are
GIP
some
mall is.
famous, yeah,
There are
yeah,
many.
GIP mall,
Yeah.
DLF,
Chipra Mall,
and
GIP Mall.
yeah, some markets are very famous, like Atta Market
Of
and the
course,
metro
of course.
station.
Yeah. Sarojini Market. There are many. Yeah.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
due to summer timeness, Tanya, it's still is hot. Weather is hot, so I don't feel like going outside.
Yeah, yeah, you are correct because this time is not suitable for wandering outside.
Yes, yes.
So, shall we jump to the topic? Generation
Yes,
gap.
yes. You can start on any. Yeah.
Okay, like in your generation, and now you are watching today's generation. Do you
Correct.
find any difference?
Yeah, lot of difference because I have seen a much longer life than you all people. Okay, so I've seen many years of my life. There is a lot of difference between, if I recall, between the generation of this time and that time. Actually, if we speak of the children. So in my time, children were so obedient to their parents. Actually, and they
Mm-hmm.
were so obedient. Even the parents sometimes they found like they got angry with their children. They would slap also. They would slap also, but not in these
Mm-hmm.
times. Actually nobody, slaps their children in these days. And even we find that the children are also so like arrogant. They behave arrogantly with their parents. Actually, my throat nut's going bad when I came here. So yeah. So in our time, like even in so much of fashion, if we talk about fashion, so that also,
I think you should take a glass of water. You should
no,
take.
it's okay now. It's okay now because sometimes it goes bad. Yeah. So I was telling you. So with the stern look of the eyes with the parents, whenever they had a stern look, they would give a stern look to us. And at one that looking at their eyes, we would get to know what they want. And we would
Mm.
never reply them back and question anything. So we were so scared of our parents, and we would respect also that time.
Mm.
But I think all is gone. Everything is gone. Not that kind of culture we don't find now, right now, between the and the bonding also. Though there is a great bonding, I say, between parents and children. So that time we didn't have that kind of bonding, even with the teachers, nowadays parent teachers meeting it happens after I think after every 1 month or so. I'm not clear. So it's the great bonding is developed between parents and children, also with the teachers and children, which was
Mm.
not in our time. Okay.
Mm.
We would think that our parents are something like they're so elder to us. So we were not friendly to them, not that friendly, which children
Mm.
nowadays are so friendly
There
to
is
their
a
parents.
gap always. There is a gap always between parent and their children.
Yes. And if you talk about the fashion, even the fashion and about the eating habit, there were no such restaurants and eating joints which we have these days. In our time, no, everything, whatever we used to eat, the home cooked food was for us.
Yes.
We would never step out of the house and go some to restaurant, enjoy the food over there, because it was, we felt like I think we, at least we, in our house, we felt that it is something costly. That was not
Mm.
affair of ours, to go every
In some
weekends and yeah.
in some matters, I have observed like our parents are sometimes they are very miser in some cases.
Yes, of course. But in our time they were not miser. Actually, they were not miser. This culture was not there in our time, because to going
Mm.
out of the food joints and eating outside and enjoying the weekends. So this was not
Mm.
there, in our time. But now we're seeing a lot of change, and every weekend children want to go outside and have their dinner
Mm.
or lunch, whatever. So there are food joints also we find on the
Mm.
roadside. Roadside, there are
Mm.
so many vendors, sitting with the thela, what to say. So what lot of change I have seen. And even if you talk, there are what to number figure out, there are many changes. If you see the PVR, in that time there were theaters to watch the movies. And yeah, we enjoyed that theaters, going to the theaters to watch a movie. Because, we would stand in a long queue. And when the shutter, he used to just close the shutter. And I was about to have my ticket. I would feel so dejected. I would feel the shutter has been now closed and now we won't get a ticket. But nowadays, so much have changed. The PVRs, we go to watch movies anytime, and everybody, I think there's no shortage of tickets. If suppose there's in this picture hall we are not getting a ticket, we can move to other one. If we are not getting
Mm.
it, we can move to the third one. So all are
Mhm.
nearby only in a PVR. So there is so much change, a lot of difference.
Mm.
And what do you think about Tanya? When you were in a
Like
childhood?
in my parents' time, I have seen all are watching TV all together. But nowadays, I am watching on my mobile. Sometimes I'm using
Yes,
tablet. All are watching, stuff different places. Okay, we can
yes,
consume
yes,
data.
yes,
This is a
yeah,
major difference. And second thing, in my parents' time, they believe to meeting face to face.
yeah, right.
And in my time, I am satisfied on the calls and the video calls also. I am feeling
Yes,
happy. But my parents' time, when they are happy, when they are meeting face to face.
yes, correct, correct.
And
And
I can say
yeah,
that time parents are giving more importance to the relationships, relatives also.
yes,
But
yes, yes.
nowadays, yes, mostly youngsters are self-centered.
Yeah, and they, actually, they don't like if somebody comes in their house and they're staying for some 4 or 5 days. I think the children, they don't want to adjust. Yeah,
Yes,
because they are not
they
in
are
the
very
habit of that.
adjustable that time. But
Yes,
yes.
I'll give you a small incident. In my Lucknow, I'm having a neighbor. So in the neighbor,
Mhm.
one male person came. He was middle aged. He was a middle aged. So he asked his mom when he got up in the morning. He asked his mom, who has come to our house?
Mm.
She told her son that beta, she's your mamu. She's a mamu, and he was a distant mamu of his, not a closer one. He was a distant mamu. So he had never seen his mamu actually. So his mother and father told him he will be staying with us for some 2 or 3 days because he has come to see a doctor. So his son, no, in the evening, his son again put up a question to his mother. He asked his mother, when will he go? I'm fed up of him. And it is the thing is that the children don't want anybody to come to the house actually. Okay.
Mm. And mhm.
They will definitely adjust with the relatives, but not with any outsider to which they have never met them. So they don't want to adjust with these people. Yeah.
And nowadays, youngsters are believed to take loans like home loans, car loans, some other loans
Yeah.
also. But my parents' time, they believe to hard cash. If you have a
Yes.
good amount of money, then you
Hard
should
cash.
buy these
Yes.
things. They
Correct.
don't believe in debt or
Yes.
borrowing. They don't believe. But nowadays,
Correct.
I'm seeing if you want a home, you want a car, easily you can go in the bank, and after that you can get some amount and you can
Yes.
buy. And after that, you are, every month you are doing installments. You are paying installments also.
Yes. Yes. So there is
This time
in
it is very
every
popular.
I think in every aspect, like If we go to beauty parlors, we go to doctors, we go to movies, and the relationship between the bonding with the children. So lot has been changed from that time.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
yes. And nowadays, like this is a digital era also. So we are very familiar of all the gadgets like technology. But if I talk about like my parents, they are feeling, sometimes it is very difficult to handle these things
Right.
like
Right.
WhatsApp, Facebook, some other apps also.
Yes. Yes. How you find the bonding between parents and children? Do you see any change when you were
Yeah,
a child and what you
because
see?
in my time, I can say there was a gap between parents and me. But nowadays, I'm totally, you can say, just like a friend of my daughter. I want that she should share everything which are
Right.
happening in his life, in her life.
Yeah. And that
But
time
that
parents,
time, hmm, mhm.
children used to never to share with anything with their parents. Yes.
And second thing, sometimes parents also, scolded me, but I have no dare like, palat ke jawab dena.
Yeah. Yeah. Never back
But
answered them. Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
and nowadays we can't, sometimes we can't say harsh word to our children.
Never. Actually, in the schools also, teachers are not allowed
Hmm.
to. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Do you know any idiom? If you want, then you can share your idioms also.
Yeah. Suppose some I remember right now. To nip in the bud means उसको शुरुआत में उसको check कर लो. To check in the beginning. This when it is a bud, like it is a bud. So
Hmm.
check at the same moment when it is a bud, not to get it bloomed, right? Not to
Hmm.
get it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So to check in the bud means to check on the right time. If somebody like having a bad habit, so
Hmm.
we can tell them. So listen, you have to check your habit in the bud when it is just a
Mm-hmm.
start. Okay, not let it go in the long time and just check it there only. To nip in the bud, and there is like
Can I say one
yes,
idiom?
yes, yes. No, no, you
Okay.
can.
My first is hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on
Uh-huh.
the head. It means to point out the main problem.
Okay, to point out the main problem.
Yes. Second idiom is hit the book. Third idiom is hit the book means to study hard. Okay.
Okay, to study hard.
Third,
Okay,
yes. Third is hit the sack means to go to the bed. It's the time
okay.
to go to the bed. Okay. And fourth is hit the road. It means to start your journey.
Hit the road. Hit the road. Okay.
Hit the road. Yes.
Okay.
And next is hit the jackpot. Hit the
Sorry.
jackpot. Hit the jackpot. Jackpot.
What does it mean?
Meaning is like if you are getting unexpectedly success, that time you
Okay.
can use this idiom.
Right. Right. Okay.
And the next one is hit it off. Hit it off means when you are becoming friends, easily. Like if you are going into party, before party you don't know anyone, but after some time you are mingle with everyone. That time we can use this idiom, hit it off, to become friends
Hit it.
easily.
Okay.
To
Hit
become friends
it off.
easily.
Okay.
Yes,
Got
hit
it.
it off.
Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can tell me.
Okay. Like I was telling you, birds of a feather flock together. Okay.
Hmm.
In English, I'm not getting actually the vast meaning of that. I'll just give you in a short. I'll tell you in a short. So birds of a feather flock together means एक ही संगत के लोग एक साथ रहना चाहते हैं. Because some
Hmm.
thieves, they want to live with the thieves only. Okay,
Hmm.
and yeah, and the bad habits people want to live with those only. So birds
Hmm.
of a
Bad
feather
company.
flock together like birds flock, no. So they flock with
Hmm.
उन्हीं लोगों के साथ. Actually, I'm not able
Hmm.
to give you the meaning in the proper way, but I
It's
think you
okay. It's okay.
understood. Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, okay.
Any other else?
No, right now I'm not able to recall. Yes, you can give
It's
me some.
okay. Butterflies in the stomach.
Okay, very anxious about something, right?
Yeah, anxious or nervous. To become very nervous. That time
Okay,
we
to
can
be
use
nervous.
butterflies. Yes. Yes. And I think hold your horses.
Yeah, that is okay. Hold your horses. उसको कहते हैं ना लगाम लगाना मतलब don't, it's like somebody is talking, going and talking, going and talking. So we can say like hold your horses to check. Just stop it here only. Like okay,
Be patient.
उसको
Be patient.
be patient. Okay. Be what I'm going to tell you. Every session of yours, every time I enjoy it. So you present in that way, no? So your presentation is very attractive to me. So like every time I want to join with you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for this compliment because now I'm just, trying to edit this part like idiom and phrases. If you know, then you can share. If I know, I will share.
It's good. It's good. Something different. Like every time having same kind of monotonous talk. So it's something
Hmm.
different from the daily routine.